Okay. Cool. That's like the epitome of your project right there.
According to Time magazine, the average person looks at their phone 46 times a day. 81% of Americans spend time looking at their phones while dining out at a restaurant, and 26% of 18 to 24-year-olds look at their phones immediately upon waking up. What does this say about our dependency on social media? This is us, Lauren and Maddie, two high school juniors. We both own smartphones and have had social media accounts since middle school. But it wasn't until a little over a year ago that we began to question the way social media is used by us and our peers. Once we began to truly think about this, for us, it was undeniable that a change needs to occur. To see other people's responses and opinions on this topic, we created a survey. The results varied, but many answers just further proved what we believed and showed many individuals' denial of the effect that social media has on them.
Social media, although just a way of sharing and communicating artificially, has the significant power to influence our emotions. In our survey, 41% of people have felt jealous of others over social media, and 68% of people feel happy when they get attention over social media. Aside from contributing to feelings of happiness and jealousy, it can also create feelings of frustration.
All the time I just think about like throwing my phone out the window.
Despite the overwhelming evidence of social media's influence on our emotions, still 33% of people do not believe that social media has affected them.
I think I'll usually start spending a lot of time on social media when I'm feeling a little down or depressed or neurotic maybe. And then I'll kind of work myself into just habitually, obsessively checking social media. And then I'll realize that it's stupid and it's doing nothing for me. So I'll just be like, oh man, I just want to delete this.
And why is that? Why do we allow ourselves to fall into this trap? Well, a contributing factor is FOMO. FOMO, or fear of missing out, is a situation when a person sees another individual online doing something other than what they are doing and automatically feels as though they are missing out on something.
A lot of the times, like, I would see people post things like something with their friends, and then it's like, oh, I wasn't invited to that, and it was almost, it like hurt my feelings sometimes. Or I would see people that I was close with who like said they were doing one thing and then they posted on Snapchat and they're actually doing another thing, and so it's like, why are we so invested in that?
The internet today enables a faster way of connecting with other people than we have ever experienced before, and it's because of this that we can feel as though we are missing out on something no matter what it is we are already doing.
Having access to someone's life in real time through status updates or Snapchat stories can create a false sense of intimacy or complete understanding of another person's life. Sometimes individuals forget that people are only presenting what they choose to on social media.
Texting, email, posting, all of these things let us present the self as we want to be. We get to edit, and that means we get to delete. And that means we get to retouch the face, the voice, the flesh, the body. Not too little, not too much, just right.
As you scroll through Instagram or refresh your Facebook newsfeed, it's easy to believe that the people you follow have perfect lives because they only share the moments that they want to.
For anyone, and even just in life in general, you're not necessarily going to post the negative things, even though in life, negative things happen in everyone's life. That's just how life is.
What unfortunately is common is for people to use their phones to disconnect from a real-life situation, as if whatever is on their small screen is more valuable than anything that they could gain from the people around them.
You need to build an ability to just be yourself and not be doing something. That's what the phones are taking away.
Yes.
Is the ability to just sit there like this. That's being a person, right?
Yes.
No one can, you gotta check. Because, you know, underneath everything in your life, there's that thing, that empty, forever empty.
A lot of times people pull out their phones and things, and I do that too. I've got this little flip phone, so sometimes if I'm like really awkward, I'll just like pretend to be doing something. I don't know what I would be doing. I think most of the time I consciously try to not use my technology as an escape.
Social media has impacted the way that we interact with each other and ourselves. As Sherry Turkle says, being alone feels like a problem that needs to be solved, but connection is more like a symptom than a cure.
We encourage anyone watching this video to just take a moment anytime you use social media and ask yourself why. Why you've decided to post this photo. Why you're using your phone when you could be enjoying the company of the people around you. Or why a number of likes, comments, or followers is so important. It's as we begin to really think about these things that we are able to understand their insignificance and the negativity that they can bring into our lives. Social media is not inherently bad, but our dependence on it should not remain unquestioned. Being present in a real-life moment is always going to be more fulfilling than a notification. So the next time you pull out your phone at dinner, school, or on the couch with a friend, just ask yourself, why?